USA.
Yo 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 yo.
Angela is out. Charlamagne was popping.
Peace to the planet. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Oh my God.
Oh boy.
10 years and still can't get it right. Day. You know what? You know what? My rhythm is off now, Drum.
One day we'll get it.
You're not going to try to laugh, but people just...
It's been Wednesday every fourth day of the week. For how long now?
I don't...
Why the lag?
Forever.
Why the lag, Drum? Jesus Christ.
I was moving a little slow today. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. Speed
goodness.
up.
I'm in vacation mode, man. You guys aren't even supposed to be
Vacation mode?
What?
Yeah.
Vacation doesn't start until a couple of days.
What?
What are you talking about?
What? You know what, Drum? Anyway.
Can we start the show?
Yes, we can. What we got on the docket today? What's happening?
Well, first and foremost, it is the coldest it's been all year.
I don't feel that this
It's
morning.
been 27 degrees. Oh, I feel it. And I'm going to tell you why. So when I ran out the house this morning.
Shrinkage.
I grabbed the jacket, not the shrinkage, but I grabbed the jacket and I got to the station. I hopped out. I tried to put the jacket on and I realized it wasn't my jacket. It was my wife's jacket.
What's the problem?
So I had to walk in that cold with no jacket on, and it's freezing out there.
Yeah, but you wear unisex clothes all the time, or it wouldn't fit.
What do you mean I wear unisex clothes? What are you talking
What do you
about?
mean?
Where you getting this from?
You wear unisex
I
clothes
don't
all the
wear
time.
no damn unisex
Yes,
clothes.
You do.
No, I
you
don't.
wear all of those European unisex clothes. Stop
Not no
it,
damn
guys.
Euro.
Stop.
What are you talking about?
Stop.
No.
But I thought I got a 2017 Tahoe, so don't, you couldn't be telling me the wrong temperature. It told me 49 degrees this morning.
Nah, I know.
There ain't no damn 49
That's what it said.
degrees.
It told me at 49 degrees, and it said change oil engine soon. That's what it told me this morning.
I'm sure it said change your engine oil soon for a long time.
And I got a quarter tank of gas.
My
okay?
goodness. Yeah,
All
but
right?
it's cold outside.
Oh, all right. It's winter. It's December. Who
Yeah,
cares?
it is.
It's close
It
to
is.
Christmas. I need y'all to get into the holiday spirit. I need y'all to appreciate the fact that you're alive this morning. Take a deep breath. All right. If you're healthy, if you're not grieving, okay. If you're alive, just thank God. Be happy to be here.
Right.
Okay. Things could be a lot worse.
Are you in the holiday spirits or no?
Yes, I am. We got 2 Christmas trees up this year.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
But you're all right. But so you don't do the elves in the shelves?
I was thinking about doing something called Shar on the bar.
Shar on the bar.
Yeah.
That sounds kinky. Shar on whose bars?
Any bar you want it to
All
be
right,
on.
kinky. All right. Yeah, we do elves on the shelf. So every night, if you don't know what an elf on the shelf is, it's every night until Christmas. The elves move all over your apartment, your house, wherever you live, and they tell Santa if the kids are good. It's a perfect ploy. If your kids are acting up, like if my kids are fighting, arguing, don't want to eat their food, don't want to do their homework, I'd be like, the elves are watching, they eat their food. The elves are watching, they do their homework. The elves are watching, they go to sleep. So we got to move them all through the house. The other day, I actually forgot. My daughter was like, Dad, you sure you're not moving it? I said, how dare you? You don't believe in magic?
Oh my God.
And she was like, okay, so. But yeah, this morning they were, they moved all around. They get a little freaky sometimes.
I know. Next year I'm going to do Saint Nick on the... That's what we're going to do.
My goodness,
That's what we're going to do next year.
Crazy.
All right. A little too late to get that in motion this year, but I'm going to show y'all what an action figure is next year.
My goodness. All right. Well, let's get the show cracking. Front page news. Coronavirus. We'll give you some updates. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hey, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Now in sports. I didn't see the game last night. Charlamagne, did you see it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was watching the third quarter. I think the score was 10-17. I saw the Ravens score. They went up 23-10 against my Cowboys, and so I decided to take my ass to sleep. I don't know who won the game.
I did see it. I'm messing with you. The Ravens won, of course. They beat the Cowboys 34-17. Washed them. Cowboys look all defeated and upset.
I don't care.
Okay. Well,
I don't care.
Giants
I
are
don't
number one
care.
in the division. Just
I don't care. They're unbreakable.
Throw that out there.
Cowboys are unbreakable. I don't care. Break them.
Okay.
Break them. Break them, Speedy.
Broke themselves. All right, now Apple unveils a new AirPod Max headphone. It's been trending all day long because these headphones are $549. They're similar. They look like Beats by Dre without wires. So this is their new headphones that they're releasing, and they come out, I believe, is it next week Tuesday or this week? Oh, today. They come out today.
I was about to say, Apple can kiss my ass, but the truth to the matter is y'all gonna buy them. So what does it matter? It's Christmas time too.
Yep.
Y'all gonna buy them expensive ass headphones for no damn reason. Okay? If I buy headphones that expensive, they need to clean my ears for me. They need to keep all the wax out of my ears. That's what they need to do. They need to make some AirPods that actually clean your ears while they're inside of you. That would make a little bit more sense. Still not $549 worth, but still make more sense.
Now, 158 people were arrested out in L.A. for this massive underground party. They believe it was a super spreader event, and they arrested 158 people.
I don't see the problem.
They're not playing with y'all.
They shouldn't.
120 adults and 38 juveniles at the party.
If you look at the way coronavirus cases are rising, if you look at the number of deaths, like, you know, you have to, like I said yesterday, you got to start shaming people who don't want to do what they need to do in order to protect others, and people that are violating, lock them up.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Like, come on. And you wonder why the cases are spreading. You're complaining about I really wish y'all could understand how stupid y'all sound. Y'all complaining about having to wear masks and having to social distance and about why things are shut down, but you're not doing anything to make that not the case.
Correct. Now, Joe Biden spoke yesterday, and this is his plans for the next 100 days, or the first 100 days, I should say.
My first 100 days, I'm going to ask for a masking plan. It will start with my signing an order on day one to require masks where I can under the law, like federal buildings, interstate travel on planes, trains, and buses. I'll also be working with the governors and mayors to do the same in their states and their cities. Secondly, this team will help get at least 100 million COVID vaccine shots into the arms of the American people in the first 100 days. The third thing I'm going to ask, it should be a national priority to get our kids back into school and keep them in school.
Yeah, I almost wonder if y'all want things to get back to normal. If they're telling us that, you know, wearing masks in public is one of the things that's going to help decrease, you know, the spread of the virus, why don't you just wear your mask in public so we can get back to normal faster, fools?
Yeah, and I agree. Some states are... the restrictions are pushing a little further. For instance, North Carolina now has 10 p.m. Stores will be closed. So all residents must stay home from 10 to 5 a.m. Businesses and most retail stores must be closed at 10 p.m. local time. Washington State governor extends COVID-19 restrictions throughout the year. California sends regional text alerts asking residents to stay their home as the cases continue to rise.
And you know whose fault that is? The people who won't wear masks, the people who won't social distance, the people who still are gathering together in large crowds, creating these super spreader events. Whenever you hear these curfews, whenever you hear these mask mandates, it's your fault.
All right. Well, that is your front page news. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open. Hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is T from Cali.
T from Cali. What's up, T from Cali?
What's going on, Breakfast Club? DJ Envy, Charlamagne Guy, and Angela Yee. First and foremost, I just wanted to congratulate y'all on 10 years.
Thank you, King.
Y'all was able to interview President Barack Obama, and then right after that, y'all hit y'all 10 years, so that's a big props up to you.
Thank you, brother.
You know, and then I want to say what my best moment was, hands down, last year when y'all did Trav versus Sean Stone.
Oh, that was classic. That was classic.
And then not only that, he called in, and then he voted for himself.
Oh, yeah. When he tried to do his fake, he did the fake voice.
Yeah, like we don't see him every day. I hope he calls to say something about this, but, you know, props to y'all, and y'all keep doing your thing. Hopefully y'all get another 10 years.
All right, brother. Hello, who's this?
You? What's up, Envy?
Yo, somebody was just talking about you a second ago.
Who was talking about
you had an admirer. You had an admirer who said that one of his favorite Breakfast Club moments of the past decade was when you bodied Sean Stone.
Oh, my goodness. Do y'all know what I was calling about?
Wow.
No.
I was calling to tell y'all my favorite Breakfast Club moment.
Which is?
When I dragged his body, porta potty guy, all over this radio. Dragged him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Radio. You sure did.
Drop one of Clues Bombs for Trav just because, man.
Iconic moment. Oh, iconic moment.
I agree.
Yo, where he at?
You on vacation.
She on vacation? Dang, she left early.
Yeah, she out. She got some business
done in 2 days.
She's gone.
In 2 days, you won't hear from us again until 2021.
Well, I definitely want to say congratulations to y'all on 10 years, man. I've been riding with y'all for the longest.
I appreciate you, Trav. Trav, let me ask you a question. You doing Elf on the Shelf, Reindeer in Here, or Saint Nick on the? Which one you doing?
Saint Nick on the.
Okay, true.
Goodness gracious, bye, Trav. Hello, who's this?
Hey, good morning. This is Chili Chill. Good morning, Envy, Charlamagne,
Chili Chill.
Good morning to y'all, man.
I hate your nickname.
Hey, Yank.
Hey, yo. I don't like your nickname this time of year. It's too cold.
Listen, man, it's a beautiful day for me. I ain't called y'all in a while because I knew the next time I called, I wanted to have something to really call about. I closed on my house Friday.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah, man, it's been a hard year already with the coronavirus, and I just been diligent, doing my due diligence, just disciplining myself, buckling down for my fiance and my son, man. Shout out to Erica Sibley. I love you, baby. Shout out to my son, Royal, 19 months, batting 89% on the potty. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man.
Yo, that's real.
Yeah, man. Like I'm a young black man just trying to make it in this crazy world, man, and it's been hard. But I don't let the struggles try to defeat me, man, because the struggle is to survive, but to survive is to find some meaning in the struggling.
That's right, my brother.
And I live by that. Another thing, my little sister, Angela Adams, now because she's married, she moved out to Cali about 9 years ago, and she's been thriving out there too. She lives in Sacramento now, and I just wanted to shout out her organization. It's Christian Modeling Association. You can follow her at 6STIKKS Modeling. She runs a modeling business to help Christians enter the modeling industry without compromising their Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And Charlamagne, I know you into self-help books and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
She has a published book called This Can Help Someone. It's endorsed by Shaquille O'Neal. It got the BMW Pay It Forward Award. That's thriving also. If people can go check that out. But man, it's a beautiful day for me in my world, man. And I just want to just put that positivity out there, man.
We'll do, King. Have a great day.
Absolutely, man.
Have a good one,
man.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Who's this?
Yo, this is Jeff from Brooklyn.
What's up, bro? Get it off your chest.
Yo, I'm blessed, black, and highly favored. And I tell you right now, for me to get onto this line, it's been about a year already because I called about the same thing. And I'm about to be 27 tomorrow, same day as the Queen, Tiana Taylor.
Okay.
What's up, bro? Get it off your chest.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying right now, 10 years in a radio show. I mean, the radio show. You know what I mean? It's just so. It's a blessing, man. And I'll say right now, I salute y'all so much because y'all did so much for me these past few months. Even me battling mental health and all. And I've just been in a deep, dark place, and just listening to y'all, Envy, Yee, Charlamagne. Y'all help so much for me, and I can't thank y'all so much, man. Well, even if you listen to y'all every single day.
I appreciate you. I want you to get out that deep, dark place, though. I'm glad that you're out of it. What helped you get out of it? Would you do some therapy? What'd you do?
Yeah, I've seen some therapy and all, and, I also meditate as well.
Same.
I see what you do, and sometimes you go to, your own personal tree and all.
That's right.
And you just meditate, and you just get, a lot of things out your way, and just be so, to yourself, and just get these demons out of you. And I walk on a boardwalk because I'm 3 buildings up this boardwalk, and I just walk. I clear my mind, and I'm just happy that I'm just in the right place, even for my sons and for my wife.
I'm glad to hear that, my brother. I got therapy. I got therapy
and
Friday.
I want to get one more thing out the way. For one of your best moments on the Breakfast Club, I've been listening to y'all for so long.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to choose one of the best moments, it's hard to say it's with the Floyd Mayweather reading with Charlamagne.
We're not gonna go there, man. Y'all going, man.
I didn't like that moment. You had to hang up on him.
We ain't gonna go there.
That's one of those moments that I look back on and I cringe, I ain't had to do that to Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? Regardless of how people feel about Floyd, because, after that happened, there was a lot of people trying to justify to me why it was fine. You know what I mean? But no, just because, you don't like a person doesn't mean that it was the correct thing to do.
That wasn't right.
No, I didn't like that.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Shell, man. I called a long time ago. I told Charlamagne he don't like the Tootsie Slide and all that because the toes and all that. But
I don't like the Tootsie Slide.
My adrenaline rushing. But I'm originally from Harlem, and I moved down to North Carolina like a year and a half ago. I got a little storefront with my girl. We be selling used furniture and appliances. So the dude that's from around the way, we asked him to come help us move things, move beds or washing machines. Then we called him on camera. He broke into our spot, broke the glass with a brick, big ass brick.
Yeah.
Like a couple of days ago, somebody stole the trailer that we use to do deliveries right from in front of the house.
That sucks.
Yo, this like is real out here, man. Like, in police, we call police. We got everything on camera, and police ain't doing nothing. Mecklenburg County Police is not doing anything. They ain't. The dudes are still walking outside. Like, this is police they don't care about us, man. We young black. They just trying to clean up the areas. I don't know. My drawing, Russian. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's all good. I mean, that's what this segment is for. It's called Get It Off Your Chest. You get to vent.
Yeah, man. And God bless y'all. You know, respect to y'all anniversary and all that. But man, I'm still working. I'm going to work right now. Do the supply sprinklers. I use my money to go buy things so we can sell in the store. I don't even use my money for nothing else. Like, dudes robbing us. Like,
did you get any PPP?
Nah, man. We young. We black. We ain't making no money over there.
Damn.
Well, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for that, brother.
But that's the game, though. That's the game, though. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have setbacks. It's going to be obstacles. It's going to be hurdles, but you got to keep it moving.
Yeah, definitely. I ain't got no choice, man. I ain't going back to where I came from. I know that.
Exactly. And you know damn well that back in the day, if you was in the streets and you took a loss, ain't nothing you could do but take that L and keep it moving. So you got to treat the corporate world the same way.
Absolutely. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, you can hit us up anytime. Now, when we come back, we got rumors. We'll tell you about what celebrity, if you're looking for a man or a woman, you might need to holler at him. He's hooked up a couple of big celebrities, and he might be hooking you up as well.
DJ Clue?
We'll talk about it when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club.
We are. We're here.
Let's get to the rumors. Let's talk about which celebrity that is hooking people up.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Now, shout out to DJ Paul for 3-6 Mafia. He has a podcast called Mafia Radio. Now, my brother DJ Clue was on there, and he talks how he is the matchmaker and some of the celebrities he hooked up.
The Migos had came to the radio station to do an interview. So I was like, yo, doing a party tonight. You know what I'm saying? If y'all need some females, I can invite some females for y'all, whatever. He's like, Offset pulled me to the side and listen, man. He's like, yo, I need the Cardi B chick. I'm like, oh, that's the homie. So I'm like, yeah, I can make that happen. I'm gonna reach out to her and tell her to come out tonight, whatever. I had hit her up like, yo, my man wants you to come out. And she was like, yo, I got an early flight tomorrow. But she's like, maybe like, later in the week we could link up, whatever. So I told him like, yo, I got you. I'm going to make sure it goes through to stand third. So, and the rest is history, man.
By the way, when you said, which celebrity is hooking people up, the first person I thought about was DJ Clue. And, I didn't know that you was going to talk about that because, we don't do any show prep or anything like that. So I was just saying that because of all the people that I know, DJ Clue is hooked up. Cardi B and Offset.
And also Lala
and Mello. Yeah.
Well, me and Lala, we were doing MTV Direct Effect. We had both got hired, you know what I'm saying? So we used to always be talking, and she would always, see me around. I was always around basketball players, and she's like, yo, I need a boyfriend. I need a good guy. One of my good friends had introduced me to Mello, and I always thought Mello was was kind of like a good guy, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, I told Lala, I said, I'm going to hook you with my boy Mello, whatever. And then I had reached out to him. Probably like a month later, he called me. He's like, yo, what's up with the Lala chick, man? I'm like, yo, I'm going to plug you.
Yeah, so he hooked up Lala and Mello and also Cardi B and Offset. And a lot of people don't know that, Clue, I talk about it all the time. Clue was the reason why I started DJing. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be DJing.
That's the love connection we need to talk about. That's the love connection that changed the life, goddammit.
But that's why I go so hard with showing people what you can do from this business. Because if I didn't see Clue driving, his little Honda back in the day, and it intrigued me to what he was doing. And when he showed me what he was doing, it made me want to be a DJ. And he actually took me to buy my first turntables.
And he wanted to DJ like I DJ because he lived across the street from me. So I was DJing. Yeah, I was DJing first. So he wanted to buy his turntables, and his father, brought him to my crib and was like, yo, like we want to go buy some turntables. Could you come with us to the store to pick out the right ones? Because I want to make sure I get him the right one. So I took him. I actually went with him to buy his set of first turntables.
Envy owe you, man.
Yeah, yo, Emmy, bring me like a Rolls Royce or something. You owe me, man. You heard?
That's wild to play that clip after talking about all the people Clues hooked up to have sex and be in love. That's wild.
Shut up.
That's like that. Y'all should have played that first and then went into the relationship stuff.
Shut up.
Well, salute to Clue. Clue's better than Love Connection. He's better than any Flavor of Love show. He's through a lot of assists in the love department. If you've ever seen DJ Clue decked out in all his basketball gear, the knee pads, the elbow pads, the goggles, has nothing to do with basketball. It's the fact that he throws assists when it comes to love. Drop on the Clues bomb for DJ Clue, damn it. Clue's a legend. We don't give Clue enough respect in our culture, goddamn.
No, he's definitely a legend. And he's the, Clue's my big brother, and I tell anybody, but I will swing on anybody for Clue. Like, he got me into this game, and he's a good dude. That's my brother. I speak to him
Clue's
every
your
day.
maker. You ever seen the movie? You ever seen True Blood?
He always go too far. He always goes too far.
No.
Always goes too far.
I was a big fan of True Blood that was on HBO, and every vampire had a maker. And the way that they become your maker, they bury you in the ground. So you got to lay in the ground with your maker. And then when you arise, you're a vampire after they bite you on the neck. So he's your maker.
He's not my maker. Shout out to my brother DJ Clue. Now,
Definitely your maker.
Howard Stern, it looks like he inked a new deal. They're saying his new deal is worth $120 million.
He deserves it.
5-year deal. He said something to the effect of, I couldn't turn it down because now I could work at home. So how can I turn anything down? So looks like Howard Stern's going to be making $20 to $25 million a year.
No. He's making $120 million a year. What the hell are you talking about? You can't read? What you mean? Drop on the Clues bomb for Howard Stern.
I thought it was a $120 million deal.
No,
$120 million a year?
Yes. He deserves it, every single cent. Okay? Howard Stern makes a lot of money.
$120 million a year?
Yes.
He's about to start hating.
He keeps the stock options very high for Sarah Satellite Radio. Yes, Howard Stern deserves every bit of that $120 million a year. What the hell are you talking about? Knock it off. It's Howard Stern, damn it. Show some respect.
Jeez.
And he's right. He can work it from home now.
That's my little paycheck. 120.
As a senior executive here at iHeart, I don't like you talking about your little paycheck, all right? You'd be appreciative.
Goodness gracious.
Right?
Jeez. Damn. I don't even know where to go from here. Okay, yeah, here we go. Damn. Breakdancing.
You better get to it if you want more money. Let me see. Hey, there you go. Ooh, pop, lock, and drop it. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Breakdancing. Just hit a little move. Becomes an Olympic sport.
I just heard Dr. Umar and Tariq Nasheed say, buck dancing. Buck dance for that check.
Breakdancing is an Olympic sport now. So, the top finishers will get real Olympic medals, gold, silver, and
hand me
bronze.
that story. I don't trust Ivy. I don't believe that's what that paper says.
Misread it.
Yeah, give it up.
Henry, come on, Nick, hand me the paper. Come on. Breakdancing is an Olympic sport. Let me see. Breakdancing becomes an Olympic sport.
That's what I said.
Spinning into 2024 games, according to TMZ. Wow, the Olympic competition will feature 16 B-boys and 16 B-girls from around the world competing in one-on-one battles. The top finishers get real Olympic medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Well, wow. Okay. I didn't know that.
Because I told you.
That's incredible.
Goodness gracious.
Do people still breakdance like that, though? I guess probably all around the world,
I'm sure all around the world. I'm sure there are people that do. I mean, I haven't been to a club and somebody jump out in the middle of my club and start, popping and locking. But, I mean, I know people do still break dance.
So salute to the World Dance Sport Federation. They called the announcement historic, not only for B-boys and B-girls, but for all dancers around the world. I'd like to talk to y'all about that. I want to know more. I didn't know that, people still break dance like that. And I didn't know that they break dance enough that it would be considered an Olympic sport.
I got a bunch of old cousins and old uncles that still break dance, and I'm sure I'm going to try to put them into the Olympics, see if they can win a medal or something.
Now, is competitive cheerleading an Olympic sport? I would like to know. I don't know if competitive cheerleading is an Olympic sport.
I don't think so.
I would like to know that. My daughter is a competitive cheerleader.
I don't know, though. But anyway, that is your rumor report.
I just feel like if breakdancing should be an Olympic sport, so should competitive cheerleading. I don't know if it is or not, though.
I don't know either. All right. Now, when we come back, we got front page news. We'll tell you about the bum-ass Cowboys. Also,
watch your mouth.
Biden tells you what he wants to do with his first 100 days. So don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Everybody, it's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club.
Yep.
Let's get in some front page news. All right. Now, in sports, the bum-ass Cowboys. So they played last night. Did you see the game?
I went to bed after the Ravens went up 23-10. Listen, I'm not invested this season.
Well, they lost. They
I'm
lost.
socially distancing myself from the NFL this season.
They lost. They lost to the Ravens last night, 34-17. The Dallas Cowboys are now 3-9.
Who cares?
Didn't they have a good start at one point?
Shut up.
They beat the Giants. That was it. But Giants number 1 in the division, if you didn't know.
Man, shut up. They're 5 and something, 7, 6. Who knows? I don't freaking know.
All right. Now, 158 people were arrested for a coronavirus violation.
As they should be.
After they did a massive underground party. They considered it a super spreader event.
I really wish idiots like that understood they're the reason why coronavirus cases keep spiking throughout the country. They're the reason why these states have to have, mandated curfews. They're the reason why people have to have mask mandates. Them. Because they won't do what they're supposed to do to begin with.
Yeah, 120 adults and 38 juveniles were at the party, so...
You're rebelling.
All arrested.
You're rebelling against problems that you're creating for yourself, fools. Okay?
Now, also, Biden talks about his first 100 days in office and what he wants to do in those first 100 days.
My first 100 days, I'm going to ask for a masking plan. It will start with my signing an order on day 1 to require masks where I can under the law, like federal buildings, interstate travel on planes, trains, and buses. I'll also be working with the governors and mayors to do the same in their states and their cities. Secondly, this team will help get at least 100 million COVID vaccine shots into the arms of the American people in the first 100 days. The third thing I'm going to ask, it should be a national priority to get our kids back into school and keep them in school.
All you anti-maskers, all you folks mad that your state has a mandatory curfew because of COVID, understand nobody wants to be in this position. So when you hear things like what Joe Biden is saying, it's because he's trying to get us out of this situation. We could all get out of this situation faster if you would just do what the hell you're supposed to do to begin with. It's really just that simple.
That's right. Well, the vaccines are starting to hit in the next couple of days. So like we said, they're going to be giving it to essential workers, people that work at hospitals and help elderly and also elderly people. As cases rise, North Carolina announces a new stay-at-home order. Rhode Island leads the U.S. for highest average of new COVID cases per 100,000 people. California sends regional text to people saying, please stay at home. Washington State governor extends their COVID-19 restrictions through the new year. So just be careful, be safe, and please wear a mask.
Yeah, and the FDA said that they should have the vaccine approved for America by Thursday. And the celebrity in chief, Donald Trump, signed the order on priority saying that we're just days away. So,
now,
we'll see.
Now, let's have a little fun with this. Shout to Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked.
My guy, Jason Lee. Salute to Tank Sinatra. He got this from my man, Tank Sinatra.
And Tank Sinatra. Now, we were talking about the vaccine, and I've seen this on Hollywood Unlocked. For all you people...
Well, listen, to set it up.
That don't want to take the vaccine.
Yeah, because people don't want to take the vaccine. There's a lot of anti-vaxxers out there. And my man, Tank Sinatra, just made a very... profound statement that I just would like to discuss. I don't have an opinion about it either way. I just think that the statement was so profound, it made me think.
Right.
And I want to make the listeners think this
Very
morning
profound.
as well.
Let's stop the music for a second. What he said was, people will literally eat a stranger's
boop, boop.
groceries.
No, not groceries.
Bonky,
man.
Okay.
Yes.
But won't take the vaccine.
That's just a very profound statement that you just have to think about. You know what I mean? Just think about it. People out here just, when outside was open, you go home with a random person and just randomly put your tongue back there, but you're afraid to take a vaccine.
You're afraid to take a vaccine.
and you can even expound on that. Think about all of the chances you've taken with unprotected sex.
That is true.
Ooh, baby, you like it raw.
That is true.
Right? You take all of those type of chances.
But you won't take the vaccine.
You're afraid to take a vaccine. Some of y'all take penitentiary chances out there when it comes to getting them PPP loans.
Y'all
when it comes to getting them PPP loans, you take that kind of risk. All right.
So let's open up the phone lines.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing about the action.
You can't say the one with the hole together.
I can't say
no.
Okay. Anal snacking.
Oh,
now, that's right.
Thank you.
Tell FCC.
That's better than butt. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I make the damn rules. I don't make the rules.
Hey. I'm a senior executive here at IHOP. You do your code of conduct.
All right.
Relax.
All right. So let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Anal snacking or the vaccine? Which one would you prefer?
Pick your poison.
Let's start with you, John.
What?
You know what rhymes with what drum? Exactly.
But we'll talk about it when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, you gotta love this show. You know, sometimes we talk to politicians. We speak with President Barack Obama.
First of all,
sometimes we do change for change and we raise money to help people.
Well, we're the perfect balance of ratchetness and righteousness. But this has nothing to do with the show. This show is about the people. We've always said this is the people's show. So this conversation is a conversation that started from the people. My man Tank Sinatra posted on Twitter, which I reposted on Instagram, and he said a very profound statement. I don't really have an opinion on it either way. It just made me think. So I just wanted to, let's bring it to the show. Let's bring it to the Breakfast Club this morning and, let our 8 million listeners a week or 4.5 million. I don't know what it is, but let's bring it to them and see what they think. He said a very profound statement. Say what he said, Envy.
He said, let me pull it up.
I got it right here. I know it by heart.
You know about heart?
He said,
what did he say?
People will literally a stranger's anus.
Bunky.
But won't take the vaccine.
Okay.
Now, I don't have an opinion either way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a vaccine person. And of course, when you're young, you get your shots and, of course, your kids get they smallpox and chicken pox shots and all that stuff like that because they got to be in school. I'm not a big vaccinator. I haven't, gotten the flu vaccine and stuff. I don't know how I feel about the COVID vaccine yet, but this does make me think because when outside was open, or even back in the day when I was younger, you take a lot of reckless chances. You know what I'm saying? You might have did some anal snacking. You know what I mean? On a random person. You don't know.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean?
So
think about the times you've had unprotected sex with people that you weren't really involved with like that.
All right.
I'm just saying.
But let me ask you a question.
But that's right.
But
Envy.
But right? When you talk about anal snacking, right? Has anal snacking ever given you side effects?
I don't know. I really don't. I've been off for a long time. I don't know what it's done to me. Okay. None of us do. We don't know what the effects of E. coli are on the brain or on the heart.
All right.
We don't know.
Well, Drum, Charlamagne and I are married, not together. I have my wife, he has his. You're not married, so would you rather take the vaccine or do a little anal snacking, a little licking of the groceries?
Of a random, by the way. That's the key word, a random.
You know what's scary is the fact that the idea of snacking on a stranger's anus doesn't scare me as much as the vaccine. I gotta be honest.
So you'd rather snack on a random guy's butt?
Okay, see, now you gotta throw some sauce on it.
Sauce might make it taste better. We don't know.
No.
Yeah, you put a little sauce on it.
You said guy. I never said a guy. You said
you just said guy.
I did not. You said a guy.
Who said guy? You said guy.
A woman's backside is what we're talking about.
Yes.
For me personally.
I really want y'all to think about all the reckless chances you've taken throughout your life. I mean, from that to, like I said, unprotected sex, having one night stand, like all of this risk that you have taken in your life. But now when it comes to something that they're telling you could save your life and keep you healthy, you're like, I don't trust it.
Definitely done worse. Yeah, definitely done worse.
You've done worse.
All right, let's go to the phone line. Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's up, man? This is Jay from Carolina. What's up?
I already know your answer. You from the Carolinas.
What's up, Jay?
The South or North?
South Carolina, Charlamagne.
What part? 803-864-843. Where?
803.
Oh,
803.
okay.
So if you had a choice, the vaccine or little anal snacking?
First off, y'all said y'all take complete strangers home and do it. Don't nobody know complete stranger, but just like this vaccine is a complete stranger. Ain't nobody want to take this complete stranger and put it in our body.
Bro, you from the Metro. You from the 803. You done some random boonky before now.
Nah, hell no. My fault. Nah, son, I ain't never did that before.
Me neither.
I'll eat Bookie before I take the vaccine.
Wow.
After a couple years, look. After a couple years, and I see y'all ain't passed away yet, and y'all ain't got no kind of defects on that, and then I might try it then.
All right, hold on. Okay, let's take it out of anal snacking. And you better not lie, because God is watching you. You've had unprotected sex with a random before?
No, not random.
Why are you lying?
I haven't. The chick, I knew her, but like a one night stand, unprotected sex.
He said, I knew her.
I never did that.
But you ain't know where she been. Goodbye, man. All right.
Y'all gonna have a lot of trouble getting people to take this vaccine unless y'all put somebody bunky.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, Envy. Mashallah. Wagwan.
Oh, you Jamaican. I know where this is going.
You about to lie. You Jamaican about to lie.
Let me guess. You know boom boom and you know boom boom.
Fire. Fire upon that argument there.
So
envy. One thing me know in envy. Me know you don't want no vaccine, you know.
Why not?
Because you know you're a butt man. You don't want a vaccine.
Yo, butt man?
Hey, give me, yeah man. Hey, listen me. Give me the vaccine in both arms, brother. I don't know me put them here to take the vaccine, but no eat it.
Hey, listen, just say this. I need you to say this just yes or no so we can understand. Are you taking the vaccine?
Vaccine, brother.
I don't even know what the hell he just said.
Thank you.
I asked you to say yes or no, and yeah, we don't even know what you just said.
800.
What did he say?
585-1051. Shout to Hollywood Unlocked. I seen it on their Instagram page.
Who's my guy, Jason Lee?
Sinatra. He had something to say. He said people will literally eat strangers bunkie, but won't take the vaccine. So we're asking, which one would you rather do if you had to pick one?
It's just a discussion. Let's discuss.
Right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Howdy, it's DJ NV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we were on Hollywood Unlocked's Instagram page and asking which one would you rather do. Our board op drum said bunkie all day.
And I just want people to understand that when we ask this question, it's not even just about anal snacking. It's just about the risk that you've taken in your life. You know what I mean? Whether it's, one night stands, unprotected sex with the one night stand, unprotected sex with people that you may not actually be in a relationship with, PPP scamming. All right. Some of y'all got a kilo of cocaine in your car right now and a loaded pistol under your seat, but y'all talking about y'all ain't taking no vaccine. It's too much of a risk.
That is
all
true.
right.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's Fiji.
Fiji like the water.
Fiji like the water.
Water.
All right, man. We're asking which one would you rather do, anal snacking or the vaccine?
Would you rather the muddy waters or would you rather? I don't know what the side effects are. There's not enough studies done on it.
Listen, this morning.
So that random girl, that random girl you left the club with 5 years ago, and you put your tongue back there. You ain't never thought about her.
Yeah, you don't know if she was clean, if she just had diarrhea or nothing. You don't know.
Damn.
Yo, who said random, though? Ain't nobody taking on no random.
All y'all is lying. Okay, well, listen, even if you haven't randomly did some anal snacking, you randomly had some unprotected sex with somebody you ain't end up with.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, then. That's the same type of risk you taking. That's all I'm saying. It's about the risk.
Goodbye, sir. Hello, who's this?
Anonymous.
Oh, man.
It's the radio, sir. We can't see you. All right? You can tell us any name you want. You don't have to say anonymous.
We know you from Atlanta. We know that much.
Definitely from Atlanta. It's all good, though. But look, hey, so y'all talking about this vaccine, right?
What?
Y'all talking about this vaccine, right?
Yeah. We paid. Yeah. We paid.
Yeah, so look, hey, man, y'all. Why y'all don't talk about all the bad stuff about the vaccine, what they talking about gonna happen with it? Like how they talking about they gotta put IDs in it to track you with it.
Who said that? Where you get that from? What YouTube tutorial you got that from? I ain't seen the FDA or nobody say nothing like that.
You can do it right now. Google ID 2020. What they talking about? They gotta be able to trace you once they get this vaccine. They talking about they gotta have vaccines now to you ain't gonna be able to get on planes without them and all that kind of stuff. How y'all think they're gonna be able to know whether you got it or not?
When I Googled ID 2020, goddamn, this looked like some type of equipment came up. Audio interface, 2 mic preamps, instrument input, monitor controller functionality.
Thanks,
They're putting all that in you?
Thanks. Hello, who's this?
I'm Christine.
Hey, Christine. Good morning. Where you calling from?
Texas.
Texas. Okay.
Everything's big in Texas.
Would you rather take the vaccine or some anal snacking, Mama?
Oh, okay. That's the question. I would take the. You said anal?
Anal. That's right. Anal. Anal.
Yes, anal. That's backside. That's butt. Yes.
I know. I would have to take my losses and do the vaccine.
Why is that taking a loss?
You must have had a lot of dirty men, boy.
Why would you taking the vaccine is the loss? Wow. I didn't know anal snacking was such a difficult thing for y'all to decide on.
Well, it's not a win-win situation, but I
My goodness. Well, thank you, Mama.
She said it's not a win-win.
Now, are you from Dallas or Houston?
I actually stay in Waco. I'm originally from Alabama, so I've been here for 3 years.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for checking in. And the Cowboys are still trash.
Yo, shut up. The Cowboys need a vaccine.
They doing too much anal snacking. They need to switch to the vaccine.
I don't know if they anal snacking, but they definitely ass.
All right. So what's the moral of the story?
I don't know what the moral of the story is. I just wanted to have a discussion about it. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm anti-vaccine. I'm just saying I don't get vaccines. You know what I mean? When the last time you had a flu vaccine? You get it every year, you said.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I get it.
I haven't had a flu vaccine in years.
I got it this year.
You know, I believe in holistic things, but I'm not against the COVID-19 vaccine, especially if it gets this world back to normal.
All right. Well, I just want to tell you, ever since you became an executive, like, your topics are so profound, like
senior
you're really taking this to the next level, bro.
First of all, how do you think you become a senior executive at iHeart? Topics like this, baby.
Definitely it'll stack it.
It's just this hard-hitting topics like this. All right, the things that make people really think.
This guy's crazy.
Okay?
Yep. All right. When we come back, we got your rumor report. A Boogie with the hoodie. He was arrested yesterday. We'll give you some details and some updates. So don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, we have been doing this Breakfast Club thing for 10 years.
That's right. 10 years, man. 10 years we've been doing, the Breakfast Club.
That's right.
And, 10 years goes by very, 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 very fast.
We had so many different guests up here, from Cardi B to Ray J to Birdman to President Barack Obama.
I'm very excited too about the fact that every day since we've been here, since the first day, has been documented. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? There's video, there's audio. So, I can't wait to put, the Breakfast Club, documentary together.
That's right.
And it's so many different moments that I've forgotten about, but it's also so many different moments that I will never forget.
Like this one here.
This is classic. This is Webby, right?
Yeah, when Webby,
which time though? It's been a few. Webby's given us a few good moments over the past 10 years. So let's start with the promo. Play the promo.
Yeah, play the promo first.
Let me set this up. Webby was doing drops.
Right.
He was in the other studio. When you come to the radio station, they hand you a list of drops and they're like, yo, DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Breakfast Club, whatever. This is what he was doing.
DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne my God. Let me read that part. God damn, girl. Y'all got some names on that now. What up, you already know who it is. It's me, Webby the Trio Fam, Young Savage, Sweet Jones Jr. Doing what I do, and I'm doing it with my girl, DJ Envy, Angela Yee. Damn. Angela Yee. Hold up. DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne. Man, hold up. Oh, Charlamagne. DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne, the God. DJ Lee. Hold on, DJ Envy, Angela Lee, and Charlamagne McGain. What up, you already know who it is. It's me, Webby the Trio Fam, Young Savage, Sweet Jones, and you rocking with DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne. I don't think I'll never be able to say that right now. Charlamagne. Hold on, say it one more time. Charlamagne, the God. Charlamagne, the God. Who that is?
Now everybody knows that because of a promo. I think Vlad, one of Vlad's animators, made that. Mm-hmm. But this is my favorite Webby moment. I don't remember which Webby interview this was. Webby been up here a couple times.
That's right.
This is my favorite Webby moment.
No question about
I don't really think nobody care, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I ain't trying to.
Yeah, nah, you
hear me?
Hold on. I asked Webby, what do you think about Obamacare? This was Webby's answer.
No question about
I don't really think nobody care, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I ain't trying to.
Yeah, nah, you
hear me?
And for all of y'all complaining that we've been talking over each other this year, we've been talking over.
Yeah, we've been talking over each other.
That's why what are you talking about? Like, come on. Don't dissect us so crazy now. We've been talking over each other.
All right, man. We need to get Webby up here. We haven't seen Webby up here in a while.
Oh, we ain't seen nobody up here in a while. It's a pandemic, sir.
Well, I mean, at least on Zoom. Sheesh. All right. When we come back, we got rumors. We got to tell you about A Boogie with the hoodie, so don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Come on.
Oh, hey, listen, I want to drop one of Clues bombs for my South Carolina brethren. Rashida Jones. Drop one of Clues bombs for Rashida Jones.
Hampton alum.
That's right, Hampton. She is a Hampton alumni. She used to work at WIS-TV in Columbia, South Carolina, and she'll be the first black woman to run a major cable news network when she takes over as president of NBC in a few weeks. Okay, South Carolina's own.
Hampton alumni's own.
All right. We ain't got to fight. Okay. Right. We both got different respect for her for different reasons. You know what I mean?
I'm just
salute
happy.
to Rashida.
I'm happy she's winning. All right. Well, let's get to the rumors. Let's talk A Boogie.
It's about time.
What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Now, A Boogie with the hoodie, he was arrested on gun and drug charges in New Jersey. Now, this comes as an incident happened at his birthday party in New Jersey. He had a birthday party on Sunday at Rain Nightclub. A Boogie, they say one of his members of his entourage got into a car accident when they went outside to exchange insurance information. Allegedly, a fight broke out and they say gunshots followed. So they said allegedly they got a search warrant, went into his house because of that incident, and they found high capacity magazines, marijuana, edibles, and various drug paraphernalia.
Being a rapper is too dangerous, bro. I remember Jim Jones said that a long time ago. He said being a rapper is the most dangerous occupation in America. And I'm not gonna go that far, but it's dangerous.
Yeah, it definitely is dangerous.
It's very dangerous. And a lot of it has to do too with lifestyle and the company you choose to keep. You know what I mean? Once you get yourself in a certain position, you got to make some changes around you, man.
But this is the thing which we don't know. 3 men got arrested. One was his security and the other was his manager. So we don't know if those guns was his security's guns.
Of course they're the security's guns.
But but they just make it seem like, hey, Boogie arrested on gun, but we don't even know if those guns were his.
Of course they're the security's guns. And even if they're not the security's guns, they're going to be the security's guns. All right?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to protect the king, man.
Yeah, well, they were all released yesterday, and shout out to A Boogie. He's a good kid, so I hope everything works out for him.
Very good kid.
Mm-hmm. Now, LeBron James, he addresses Kyrie Irving's clutch comments. Kyrie Irving said, he finally has a player on his team where he's like, this guy can make a shot.
10 seconds left. 1 point game. Who's shooting? You or Kyrie, KD?
Depends on who's hot. One thing I've always been comfortable with is, I felt like I was the best option on every team I played for, down the stretch. This is the first time in my career where I could look down and be like, that motherfucker make that shot too.
Kyrie's disrespectful. And I respect Kyrie, but you gotta respect the person who got you in the position to make the shot. Everybody thinks about, the big shot that Kyrie made in Game 7 of the NBA Finals that helped Cleveland win the championship. But notice I said help.
Right.
Because you don't get in that position without having a superstar like LeBron James on your team. Because we haven't seen Kyrie put himself in that position since.
Yeah, that was a slap in the face to LeBron, and LeBron responded to it.
When I heard the comment that Kyrie made, I wanted to, not only find the whole transcript, but also call my people.
Yeah.
Send me the whole transcript. And I heard he did it on Katie's podcast. And I was a little like, damn. I wasn't like, oh, you tripping. I've hit game-winning shots all my whole life. I was not like that. I was like, damn, because I only cared about his well-being, both on and off the floor. And it kind of it kind of hurt me a little bit.
Why do you think people don't respect LeBron or give LeBron his respect like they should? That seems like every chance they get, they issue on LeBron.
I have no idea.
It just seems weird.
I don't know. I don't think people disrespect LeBron. I just think that they put expectations on LeBron that he shouldn't have. Like, you shouldn't compare LeBron to nobody. You shouldn't compare LeBron to Michael Jordan. You shouldn't compare nobody to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a different type of ball. Like, that's a ghost that, you'll never catch. Like this ain't Pac-Man.
Right.
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Right.
Like, you ain't never catching Michael Jordan. Like, not in this lifetime. We'll never see anything as great as Michael in this lifetime, but LeBron is great too.
He is great.
He's just not Michael Jordan. Right. That's all.
Now,
and by the way, this is a great setup because let the Brooklyn Nets go to the Eastern Conference Finals next year.
And they got to play LeBron.
And they got to play LeBron them in LA. LeBron and Anthony Davis just bust Kyrie and KD ass in the finals. Mm-hmm. And that shuts all this up.
If the Nets could stay healthy and the Nets could make it to the finals. Now, Boosie Badass, he previews a new track, and on the track, he addresses the Dallas shooting.
Social media makes you forget how dope certain rappers are. I mean, I've always, enjoyed Boosie's music.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you get caught up in his social media antics and you forget that he's actually a dope artist as well.
Well, that's supposed to come out December 18th. It's called Lost for Words.
Y'all shouldn't have played that version though. That quality was terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Where'd
horrible.
y'all get that from?
Probably his live. Probably his live.
Who's yelling?
That was Dan in the back. Now, Nate Parker's American Skin sells to Vertical for North America. Now, it's a new flick. The film charts after it's about a guy who witnesses his 14-year-old son's murder by a white police officer who goes uncharged. He's a Marine vet, and he takes matters into his own hands in a series of events he hopes will finally lead to justice for his son.
That trailer
produced by
looks
Spike Lee.
Incredible. I meant to actually post that on my Instagram yesterday. The trailer to that movie looks phenomenal.
Right.
And I like those kind of movies. And the reason I like those kind of movies is because it's the type of movie that, you can create the ending you want. It's the same reason I get mad at Queen and Slim. Why the hell Queen and Slim couldn't get on the plane and fly away? Why Queen and Slim had to get killed on the runway? I wanted to see them get away. And I hope that Nate Parker gets away in this movie too, based off what I saw in the trailer.
I still ain't seen Queen and Slim.
Yeah, you should say spoiler.
Destroyed it for me.
What?
I didn't see it. Now I know they die on the runway.
Okay. You still can't watch the movie?
Not now that I know the ending. I don't want to watch the movie.
Why do we act like endings spoil things?
It does. What are you talking about?
I watched plenty of movies. Actually, I be wanting to know. 'Cause I don't like surprises.
Shut up.
I don't, especially if it's scary.
Now the film's going to come out.
That's going to traumatize me. Let me know in beforehand so I can prepare myself.
Now the film's going to be released next year on Martin Luther King Day.
The trailer looks amazing.
We have the trailer? Let's play the trailer.
How you doing tonight?
Doing well, officer.
Can I see your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please?
Of course. My license is right here, my wallet.
Hands up! Hey! Wait! Put the phone down! Put that phone down! Sir, it's a phone! It's a cell phone. It's just a cell phone.
Okay, get out of the car, son. Easy. You pulled the trigger.
Put the phone away! Put the phone away!
The grand jury determined that no probable cause exists to file any charges against Officer Randall.
This is my son. You took that from me. The world took that from me. Today we make that right.
And from what I saw in the trailer, he go get your crew and they pull up with the choppers and they wage war on the powers that be.
Wow.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that either.
And I hope it's a happy ending. I don't want to see none of them get killed in the end of that movie.
My goodness. All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
For after the hour, we need a pastor in Michigan named Pastor Bart Spencer to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him, please.
All right. We'll get to that next. Keep it locked. And you can get on the phone lines right now because after that, we do Ask C&E. If you need relationship advice or any type of advice, I don't feel like answering no questions. You can ask C&E. Phone lines are wide open right now.
So easy. 800 should have that type of access to me.
585-1051. Donkey's next.
Well, Ed Sheeran, Donkey of the Day for Wednesday, December 9th goes to a pastor in Michigan named Bart Spencer. Bart is the senior pastor of Lighthouse Baptist Church. Now, for all you anti-maskers, all you folks who feel any state mandates your local government may be implementing is infringing on your civil liberties. Okay, you feel oppressed because you're being forced to wear a mask. You're feeling marginalized because your state has a curfew, because your state has stay-at-home orders, because they are making your business close at a certain time. Understand, in the words of Stephen A. Smith, we don't care. We don't care. It's your fault. Okay, you hate science. You want to listen to nut-ass politicians like your soon-to-be former president who tell you that you don't have to wear a mask, who tell you that you don't have to social distance, who tell you, oh, COVID's not a big deal. Listen, whenever people say things like that, they are kind of correct, right? I mean, you don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to social distance, but also don't complain when your state is put on curfew or when your business is told to close at a certain time because it's your fault. Okay, the mentality of humans like you is why we are all still in this situation. All of you folks encouraging people to take your mask off. Burn your mask. This is your fault. If they are telling you that masks are the most effective way to decrease the cases, then why are you cutting your nose off to spite your face by telling folks not to wear masks, by doing things like still having large gatherings and not social distancing? This is your fault. You are rebelling against the problem that you are creating for yourself. And Pastor Bart Spencer is absolutely positively a part of that problem. See, Pastor Spencer is encouraging his congregation to purposely just go out and contract coronavirus. Yes, he wants his flock, his parishioners, his fold to baptize themselves in the fire of COVID-19. You can't make this kind of stuff up. Let's go to WXMI Fox 17 for the report, please.
Pastor Bart Spencer started Lighthouse Baptist Church behind me in Holland back in 1997. Now, the sermon we're talking about happened on November 15th, and he says despite all the possibly negative attention it's getting, he stands by what he said.
Several people have had COVID. None have died yet. It's okay. Get it over with, press on.
Spencer says they've made changes to their services since March, from some virtual events to social distancing if people want.
If you want to wear a mask in church, wear one. If you want to social distance, do so. I honor that. I respect that. But conversely, I do not want you dictating to me what I have to do.
Spencer acknowledges that COVID-19 affects everyone differently and that people have become very sick, even died.
People do die, and I'm not negating that. It seems almost Captain Obvious to say that that's a horrible situation. And my heart goes out to those people. But for people to destroy their life for a what if just didn't make sense to me.
First of all, I think I pissed some people off the way I pronounce parishioners. Is that how you pronounce it? Doesn't matter.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. God knows my heart and my limitations. But the moral of the story is these are our leaders. Okay, these are the people we choose to follow in our communities. Now, this is not an indictment of all pastors. I love folks of the cloth. This is an indictment of a man who does not understand the position of power he's in. Now, when he says COVID, it's all good. Several people have had COVID. None have died yet. It's okay. Get over it. Get it over with. Press on. When he makes that statement, I ask one simple question. Who is he polling? Okay. Where is that data coming from? Several people have had it. Nobody died from it. Well, we don't even got to talk about all of America. Let's just talk about Michigan. All right. The state that he's in. As of Saturday, the state of Michigan has reported 395,036 confirmed COVID cases. That's a lot more than several. He said nobody died from it. Number of deaths in Michigan, 9,854. Daily confirmed deaths in Michigan are around 193. Look, I believe in God. I am a praying man, and God gives us, all this thing called discernment. Some of us choose to use it. Some of us don't. It's the same reason you don't jump in a pool with a suit on. Okay, I mean, you can, but you know you're going to ruin the suit. There is proper swim attire for a reason. It's the same reason we know we should wear a seatbelt. It's the same reason we know why we should wear condoms. Okay? It's the same reason we know why you shouldn't go around randomly eating folks' groceries. And by groceries, I mean bunkies. The moral of the story is you can't just say YOLO when it comes to infectious disease. The Bible talks about plague, okay? But nowhere in the Bible does any prophet say a plague is all good. Huh? What's the word?
Plague, man.
Plague.
First of all, don't be just correcting the senior executive at iHeart without asking me if you can correct me, okay? But thank you, all right? Plague. All right. Right.
This guy.
Okay. Nowhere in the Bible does any prophet say a plague is all good. Several people have had the plague. None have died yet. It's okay. All right. Get it over with. Press on. Nobody says that. Okay. Pastor Spencer must be trying to make some extra money for the holidays. He must be renting the church out for funerals. Okay. That's the only explanation that I can even think of as to why he would walk his fellowship off a cliff like this. All right. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5-6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Okay. It also says in all your ways, acknowledge him and he will make straight your path. But let's just focus on the do not lean on your own understanding part. This is why people like Pastor Bart Spencer are dangerous. Because the Bible says do not lean on your own understanding. So folks come to him attempting to get understanding. There is enough manipulation on the internet. There is enough misinformation on the internet. There is enough lack of understanding on the internet. So we go to the church for understanding. Not to be misled. Please give Pastor Bart Spencer the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
All right. Thank you for that donkey of the day.
2021, I am going to focus on pronouncing things correctly.
Pronouncing?
That's not how you pronounce it? That's not how you pronounce?
Oh, my God.
How do you pronounce?
Well, I mean, you said it right after we...
What did I say first of all? Pronouncing?
Something like that.
Just pick a different goal, man.
Man, shut up. Nobody asked. First of all, you need to watch how you talk to the senior executive at iHeart. Don't talk about goals. Okay? All right? You want to know my goals? To limit the amount of board ops in this company.
Up next, Ask C&E, 800-585-1051. If you need relationship advice, call us now. We'll help you out. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask C&E. If you need relationship advice or any type of advice, you can call us up right now. Hello, who's this?
This is Renee.
Hey, Renee, where you calling from?
Hey, Renee. Whenever I hear the name Renee, I think of the Lost Boys record.
Right. He made it for me. Thanks.
There you go. Well, what's your question, Renee?
Okay, so I have a question. And this is about the relationship between my son and I. We started off with a good relationship and everything, but now he's reached the age of 16 and he's really feeling himself, and just like really not understanding, the concept of family and, stuff like that. And I just don't know how to communicate with him. Like, I'm having a hard time with that. I'm a single mother, so, it's like I got to do it. I don't have family, to support me like that. So I'm just like, I don't want to lose him. I don't want to push him away. But, I'm not going to stand for him to disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, what do I do? Like, how do I communicate with him?
Do you have control in the house? Meaning, does he listen to you?
For the most part, yes. But, now he's getting like, he got an attitude.
Yeah.
He'll go in his room, close his door, and I'm like, I'm trying to give him his space at the same time. But, I'm from the old school. I'll take the door off the hinges if I want to.
Yeah. And I would do the same thing. I got a 16-year-old right now, boy. And, he is at that age right now where he feels himself a little bit. But sometimes you got to let him know who the boss is. And not by putting hands on him. You might have to do that once or twice. But by giving him chores. Mm-hmm. Like, for me, like, I make sure that he cleans the kitchen every night before he goes to sleep and his lights are off. So if I wake up at 4:00 in the morning to go to work and the lights is on or the kitchen's not clean, I wake his ass up and I make him do it right then and there at 4 a.m. He'd be tired, he'd be upset, but there's certain things he has to respect. Same thing with dinner. We all eat dinner at the same time. His ass better be there. Or if I gotta make a run and me and mom gotta make a run, he gotta watch them babies and feed them babies. I give him chores so he respects things,
So I guess what you're saying is I got to be a little tougher because I don't really.
You got to be a little tougher, but you got to be able to talk to him too. You got to be able to have conversations with him about girls, about his guys, about what's going on in his life. You got to sit down and have those conversations. Don't think that, because he probably wants somebody to talk to as well. And you got to be open and understanding. Like, let him be able to tell you things and you not get mad. And you might have to tell him some of the wild things that you did as a teenager.
Don't you tell him that. You don't want him don't let him have him looking at his mama like no hoe.
Right.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, Charlamagne, but okay.
And I'm not calling you a hoe. I'm just saying,
Right.
You done did some wild things back in the day now.
Right.
You don't went to Greek Fest.
That's right. You probably went to the classic. You know what I'm saying? You probably been to Black Biker Weekend, Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
See? I hear that laugh. That deep throat evil laugh. You know what it is.
Look, don't do that.
Well, good luck, mama.
Thank you.
Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We're in the middle of Ask C&E. Hello, who's this?
Hi. Can I remain anonymous?
Sure. You're on the radio. You can give us any name. You can say your name, Beyonce.
Thank you. My name's Charlamagne.
So what's your question for C&E?
Well, first of all, I'm calling from Beaufort, South Carolina.
All right. SC, what's happening?
Yes, representing. I just basically have been going through a really tough time. I am 42 years old. I'm a single mother of 4. I'm a felon. When I was in my 20s, I made a bunch of stupid mistakes.
We all did.
And, I ended up having children, and that's when I realized the detriment of what I did when I was younger. So as a result, I have a hard time finding jobs, and I ended up in a 7-year abusive relationship.
Yeah.
Because of the padding that it allowed for me. I didn't have to struggle to find a job, which was definitely hard for me with my felony record. And it wasn't that I was in the relationship solely because of the comfort. Initially it was love, and then it turned into abuse. And last year, I ended up saving up my money and getting a place for my kids and I.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
I found a really great job, but this year I was released from the job due to the pandemic. And, it was really hard because you see a lot of times people are like, well, why didn't she save her money? Why didn't she leave? I did all of that.
Right.
I saved my money. I got a place. You know, it's fully furnished. I was paying my bills on time. Pandemic hit.
Well, there's nothing you can do. People always say you save for 3-6 months, but the pandemic's been, 10, 11 months? Nobody possibly was able to save that much. So everybody's out there struggling. But what's your question, Mama?
So I can't technically get a expungement on my record because I pled guilty in a general sessions court.
What did you do?
So
what was your charge?
It was fraud. It was fraud.
Okay.
Yes, I was doing the JT thing, and so I've tried to get it expunged. I was told that due to the fact that I pled guilty in general sessions court, that I can't get it expunged. I don't know the avenues to go through to do the pardoning and all of these things. I just need guidance. I need some sort of support in showing me the direction. I know it can be quite costly, and I really don't. I'm struggling with that, but I don't look. I'm not looking for handouts where that is concerned. I'm just definitely just trying to get my record or something, get a pardon so that one, I can try to get a better situation for myself.
Well, let me ask you a question. Have you applied for a pardon in South Carolina? You know, you got to apply with the Department of Probation, Parole, and Pardon Services. Have you done that?
Well, see, this is the thing. They had a workshop in Beaufort some time ago where they had people out who were kind of telling you what avenues you would need to go to get a pardon and things like that. It was basically general help. And I applied to get some assistance with that. And honestly, I faltered on my end because I didn't hear back from them after reaching out twice.
Well, you gotta keep trying. There's a pandemic. You gotta keep trying, Mama. I mean, there are ways. And what we'll do is
I'm gonna tell her she should have to apply for a pardon.
Mm-hmm.
Like the state of South Carolina has the Department of Probation, Parole, and Pardon Services. You probably can get the application online, and the pardon application has 3 components. Okay, it's got you need 3 written letters of support, information from the applicant, and you need a payment of an application fee. The reason I know that is because, I have an extensive criminal history. I have everything.
The thing right now, and I'm having a rough time with that. It's like I said, the pandemic. I'm facing eviction right now, so I don't have any extra funds to spend on that. And I was just hoping that you guys perhaps knew of maybe like
it's $100
or nonprofit that would take care of that in this area.
Well, the application for the pardon is $100. It's literally $100. It's a $100 non-refundable application for a pardon.
What's your Cash App, Mama?
My Cash App, Real Mom Life.
Real Mom Life?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Now, I know Envy's about to send you the $100.
I was just about to do it till she called me a ma'am.
Yeah, I would have sent you the $100, but your scamming past scares me.
I'm sorry. That was really when I was younger. And I'm sorry, my Cash App is Real Mom Lifestyle.
It's Real Mom Lifestyle?
Yes.
You gonna send it $100, Envy?
Let's do I do 50, you do 50.
All right, I'll do 50, Envy gonna do 50. We're gonna send you the $100 for the application, but you gotta go.
You guys don't know how much that means right now, because I am definitely going through it. So thank you. I appreciate that.
You want me to forward you the pardon application? I got a blank one.
Sure.
I'm gonna forward you the pardon application.
Hold
you
on.
literally only need 3 things.
Just hold
you need
on, Mama.
3 written letters of support, information from the applicant, and payment of an application fee. I'm sending it to my producer Dan so he can send it to you right now.
All right. Ask C&E 800-585-1051. If you need advice or any type of advice, you can hit us up. When we come back, we got your rumor report. Mike Tyson. Well, he got his GED. He really flunked, but he slept with a prison counselor and passed. We'll tell you about it. It's the breakfast.